warriors left on the US side. Particularly, I think a lot of people expected Deb to do a lot of work in this exhibition. And so she might have to, depending on whether she's going to have one teammate left or two teammates left. We'll see after this match. So I see the eagle is soaring in the sky. It seems like we're going to have our match. ApologyMan, obviously representing the US and the channel you're watching. So thanks to him, Arc System Works, Red Bull, everybody for making this event happen against Kazunoko. A fighting game god, Guilty Gear veteran for forever. Since many of you even were alive and knew what a Fortnite was, been a fighting game god. So really excited to watch this match, and let's see how it goes. ApologyMan mentioned that dealing with the air approacher Chipp is quite difficult, and so is the ground approach. This character is incredibly fast, super hard to deal with, and early on you can see cross up Alpha Blade in the air, the diagonal one, into jump D, air dash cross up after. It's tough to deal with this character. Even situations like that where you jump the bomb bag, Chipp is so fast, it's quite difficult to deal with him just like air dashing and doing whatever. And the YRC, I like that a lot, actually, to get out of the pressure. Smart. Did you see right there? So the Afro on Chipp, right, gives him that extended hurt box, makes him easier to hit. ApologyMan doing a lot of jump H, and then the jump dust, which is an instant overhead to catch the character. 6K, great blocks by ApologyMan, although stuck in this Gamma Blade pressure. That clone right there, you can hit the clone and Chipp takes damage, but it is plus on block, so hard to deal with when you get in a position like that. RCs for the pressure. Great defense. The weight. Yeah, hits, but also, I mean, put ApologyMan in a bad spot. No, just got H into nothing. Oh, no, not like this. Runs face first into the bomb bag. Just needs a little tap to do it. Pressure here. Bursts out. And I think if you're Kazunoko, even if you lose this round, getting that burst is a big W. Uh-oh. Okay, trade on the 5P, but yeah, getting the burst there is great. I think Kazunoko, even though he lost that round, feels excellent about forcing that burst. It's a big resource to commit, right? Obviously means that if Faust gets hit, he's going to be in trouble. That was nasty. The high hit on that 2K into the 5K, gets the trumpet for pressure. 5D didn't have the meter to combo off the home run swing. Uh-oh. This is not looking so good here. Great blocks, though. This is, for someone who really did not want to fight Chipp, he is very prepared. You can see it that ApologyMan, understands what to do in this matchup, although there's the TK Alpha Blade to get the cross up. And, oh, man, not the right height to get the 6H. He ran him all the way to the Hidden Leaf Village. Blocked. Oh, that's counter hit punish and very negative, like double-digit negative. Didn't get the punish on the YRC, though. And jump K air to air, nice. No point to burst, I think, here. Yeah, you just kind of let this round slip away. Hold on to your burst for the last round. Man, that 6H whiff from Faust in the corner was brutal. You see ApologyMan trying to use that jump H to keep Chipp out, but Kazunoko okay with that. He just kind of runs in, more stagger pressure, 5K into the throw. Wall cling mix-up, burst whiffs. Does not have meter, so he couldn't continue after the Rekka, but yeah, this is looking really rough. In this case, if you're ApologyMan, gets bomb, although Chipp's too fast. I don't think it matters, yeah. Just use the Alpha Blade to go to the other side. Doesn't have to deal with anything. Punish on the item toss, RC to get the kill. Excellently played from Kazunoko. Game 1 goes to him after, honestly, a really good couple of rounds. Round 1, round 2, ApologyMan, I think, looked really solid. I think did a good job of keeping the character out. It's sort of inevitability, though, that this character makes it in, right? And I think he did a good job defending, but, you kind of get run over. Early approach, you see him using a lot of his faster buttons to try to keep Chipp out, right? Using 2P, 5P, jump P. Kind of trying to control the space. Oh, there's the leaf throw. Tick throw, and then goes for the Alpha Blade. That confirm. Oh, man. Running low on life. The other thing, too, is notice Kazunoko's meter, right? He's building so much meter. He can just commit to something and just RC it. And who cares if it hits or not, right? Because he has meter. Yeah, why not? That if that hit, if that blocked, like, that confirm is really important because he has meter to RC after. Puts you in a really advantageous position when you break the wall. And now we're looking at set point Kazunoko very quickly. Gamma Blade for the OTG. Again, in the corner, the 5K pressure. Burst on block, and now... All right, we get the 2S. I was going to say, we need ApologyMan to do something here. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble. Mini Faust helps. Well, he could help. Oh, he just marched the other way, you lazy! Where's Mini Faust going? He left them to die. Oh, man. It's those that you trust the most that betray you, chat. Mini Faust walked His little booty the other way. Left ApologyMan on his own. Okay, the YRC hits. It's out of the air, though, which honestly is kind of bad. Yeah, that's going to do it. Man, oh, man. When the YRC hits out of the air like that, it pushes the other player further away. So you actually don't really want the YRC to hit in the air like that in a lot of matchups, because if they're close, you can do pressure after, you can hit them, you can do whatever, but, it hits out of the air, sends Chipp, flying across the screen, and then he's just like, yep, all right. I guess yeah, you see how far back he got pushed? Oh, yeah, I haven't done this fancy feature yet. Did you see how far back he got pushed away on the YRC there, chat room? It was like all the way half screen away, just like, the YRC happens. Look at this distance. This is not where Faust wants to be against Chipp, right? Like, he's just kind of in a weird spot where, like, now this distance, he can either choose to go for IED in right here, or he can choose to just run in on the ground and control space. And ApologyMan either has to stick something out right here, or he has to jump and stick something out right here. And trying to control both of those at the same time, pretty tough, right? Not going to be easy to do. So, good try. ApologyMan, I think, did a good job of trying to hold down the fort, but it's difficult to do. And that puts us at 8-2 with Japan in the lead. And, I can't say that was a surprising result, although I did kind of like the way ApologyMan played it. I think his matchup knowledge is clear. It's just the matchup seems difficult. Damn, that run up 6P, you didn't really have to do it to him like that. Even worse, I'm so mad at Mini Faust. I don't trust him. Little jerk, man. That's what I gotta say. Is ApologyMan back? I hear him spiritually. I don't know, emotionally, and I also hear him in my ears. But we'll get him back and joining us. So that leaves at this point no Kami and Deb left for the U.S., which is, well, I guess Deb is technically Canadian, but for North America, which, pretty rough to go against everybody in Japan that's left at this point. And they get to choose the order. So it's not like, Deb was up first originally. It's not like Deb has to go again, or it could be Deb or no Kami, and any of the Japanese players can go up next. So we'll see how this is going to go. Deb beat, who did Deb beat earlier? Maybe Nakamura it was, I think. And then no Kami beat Dogra earlier. So those are the two Japanese players that are out in this 10v10. Man, pretty rough. But, I got to say, I feel like that was pretty well played from ApologyMan, all things considered, in the matchup. There was just a few unfortunate things that happened. That's just how it goes sometimes. I hear you're back, ApologyMan.
Man.
I feel like the two saddest parts about that were your 6H just not hitting in the corner and that combo.
I was so salty about that. Oh my god. Because I had the 50 meter and I would have killed him off of it. But it was just like a pixel too high so that I couldn't get the anti-air combo.
Mini Faust just left you in that last round too.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. So, because Mini Faust, he like patrols twice and then he just goes to the other side of the screen. So that was like the limit of his patrol. I'm like, come on, buddy.
Dude, he was literally a Metal Gear Solid guard. He like walked up to the edge and then he just like, you're right outside of the pyramid,
What's
the
that
cone.
noise?
Yeah. What was that noise? And then he turned around and walked the other way. And Kazunoko's running in a box across the screen. And I'm just like, what are you doing there, buddy? You're not even gonna hit him?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's a tough draw. It's a tough matchup. Like, Kazunoko honestly made some like really good adjustments. Like, he started using 6P in like some pretty good spots. But yeah, like it's hard. Like, I have to keep out. I also like thought I could get away with like one item like when I was like kind of making a comeback from a far slash into 2H. Big mistake. Man, good stuff, Kazunoko. GG's.